So in my last video I talked about my intention to try growing some sunflowers without soaking the seeds, and then today I was watching a video by a guy named Brent who got 5 pounds of sunflowers out of a single tray. So instead of the kind of precision planting thing that I've been going for recently, now I'm going to go overboard. A tray like this right now in precision planting might get 6 ounces of seeds. I'm going to pack it with 10 ounces of seeds to see what happens. Also, he's been doing hydroponic growing in mesh bottom trays. I have these stainless trays. I'm going to see if I can get some kind of similar effect using wicks and things, and also feeding it more hydroponic, a stronger hydroponic mix than I have been doing in the past. So the first thing I'm going to do is, I've been noticing that with my wicks I'm getting uneven growth, so I'm going to use a longer wick on this one. This wick is actually more than 5 feet tall. I'm going to lay it down on the bottom here so I got a free end. I think that once the plants get going, this will not be enough, so I'm just going to be watching to make sure that they get enough water. But the wicking also kind of provides a base amount of water. Because of what I'm doing, I'm going to put in more towels. I'm going to put like 3 full layers of towels. Now this way we're getting more layers of towels on the top. Now let's just do this. Okay. Now, in order to hopefully prevent mold from occurring, I have this mixture I use for antifungal purposes. Grapefruit seed extract plus oregano leaf extract. There's maybe 15 or 20 drops of each per quart, and I'm just going to pour this over this. So this will provide quite a bit of moisture for getting things soaked up, at the same time preventing funguses. So this is your wild and crazy kind of microgreen stuff, I guess. So that's pretty wet. Okay, pat it down a little bit. Then I'm just going to pour my seeds over this. This is a very thick mixture, but this is what Brent was doing. Just putting an awful lot of seeds in there. You may be wasting some. On the other hand, if you can make this work, I mean, from a commercial grower's point of view, this is a good deal, because you can get a lot of production out of a smaller space. So this is a technique worth mastering. I mean, he's making it work, so if he can, I can. Okay, good enough. So then I'm going to spray additional on top of this. Oops. Make it a spray. So this will give me weight, and it will also keep the moisture in. Just like that. Those fit like that. I'm going to leave that. That's going to seal it in. I will check this, at least once a day to see what it's doing and make updates as I go. So these are my unsoaked sunflower seeds after about 48 hours. You see that you are getting very good germination with less preparation. So I personally do not plan to soak anything in the future. I'm just going to put them in there and get them wet. The signal for a seed to germinate is moisture and heat. So if you wet them down on the outside and put them on a germination pad or in some other reasonably warm place, they're going to go. Here's something that I think is a small point but useful, which is to label your trays with the planting date and also with the date of the expected harvest. As things grow, you're going to find yourself inspecting them and wondering when they're ready, and doing this is a good way to keep track of that.